pointer.
Phillips is going to go right to Jamie Doran, looking to get a roll on here at Whitehaven. Ryan King now with 25 on his back rather than his squad number of 11, but it is going to be 5 and last. 28 metres out from the Raiders line of Whitehaven, so good attacking set in this first half. Going to put the kick through is Jamie Doran. Chase is going to be there, is the ball just going to go. Has Lachlan Hanneghan got there? Has Lachlan Hanneghan got there? He has, as Lachlan Hanneghan. The ball hit the post to Whitehaven detriment in the first half. Phillips is now going to go right into the hands of Jamie Doran. Doran gets it across to Ryan King. He's through there. He starts up there as Ryan King. Is he over the Italian into the actual? He is on that right hand side.
He's lost the ball.
Has he lost it? Or is he going to be given here? It's going to be given. Adam O'Brien leaves the field. He's been a real live wire out there. Keys, he's been a live wire as well, and throws the pass back inside to Tom Inman, who had just come onto the field. And Whitehaven are going to have this opportunity now. Gebbie is off, but he's going to be taken down. Three or four Halifax defenders it does. Curtis Teare now with ball in hand. He able to throw the dummy then. Curtis Teare is going to be down this right hand side. He's going to go himself. He's going to back himself there. It's Curtis Teare. Whitehaven need 20 points to get back into this game.
Edene Gebbie had to put the ball out, but it was good vision from Jared Samet just to put them out in that space.
So Town attacking less than 5 metres out. Saunders going to come down this short side to Samet. Ball is going to hit the floor and it's come off the foot there to Will Evans. Will Evans then gets down to Jake Maizen, and it's going to be a foot race for Jake Maizen. No one should catch Jake Maizen. He's on the 30, he's on the 20. Whitehaven are going to have their first 4-pointer of the afternoon. Dave Eggleston tried to get him down on the chase on that right hand side, but it was going to be no competition at all. Playing this ball sort of 35 metres away from his own line. Marwood gets it across to Walton. Hanneghan has stepped up and signed the Samet now. It's going to be Jake Maizen with the intercept, and he's going to go well once again there. It's Samet that caused the issue last time. It's Samet the issue on this occasion. Maizen puts the ball down. It means Dion Aiye, although he didn't make 10 metres, didn't get the opportunity that he wanted. Ryan King with the dummy there, and he's been able to get that ball back on the inside into the hands of Rio Corkill, and it's come from nothing once again. Whitehaven were looking flat, but it's Phillips in there, the dummy half just to the left hand side of the post, going to come down this short side. Carter over the top of Romeo, and Romeo's in this left hand side corner, and Whitehaven's 4th of the afternoon means it's scored. It's going to go left into Carter. Carter then going to take it on the line. He's still Jake Carter. It's back-to-back tries for Whitehaven, and Whitehaven do lead for the first time this afternoon. It's taken almost an hour to do so, but the championship side have finally got their noses in front. 9 metres out. Newton then going to go across to Jamie Doran. Doran going to look for the crossfield kick. Oh, it's Doran in that right hand side corner. It's a fantastic kick, absolutely there from Jamie Doran, and it was just over the head. Is it of the young man on that side? It's to be Johnny Hutton. 8 metres out. Newton going to go right across to King. King then goes across to Ross Amey, but then it's got an offload there to Jamie Doran. Doran's got around Marwood, running across the line there, and Jamie Doran, he's got to go over there. It's Jamie Doran. Initially thought he made the wrong decision, not passing the ball out to Joey Romeo, but able to get past the Town defence, and Whitehaven are in for their 2nd of the afternoon. Right hand side of the post, 2 metres out. Newton's going to come across to Lucas Castle, and Lucas Castle shouldn't be stopped from there, and he isn't going to be stopped from there. And Town have conceded their 3rd of the afternoon. Whitehaven have scored their 3rd right underneath the sticks. It's made sort of 15 metres after that. James Newton's going to go into the hands of Dion Aiye. Dion Aiye's going to be over for Whitehaven, and he should reduce the deficit. That's to 8 points. It should be 6 points with an easy conversion from Hanneghan. Game back on Peter Smith. Owen Park, 6 points the advantage to Workington Town. Gone left here from Dion Aiye. Jamie Doran steps back inside, and Whitehaven over. They are over through Jamie Doran. It's Whitehaven's 5th of the afternoon, and it's 2 points the gap now here at Derwin Park. Great defence from Swinton. Then comes across to Jake Carter. Carter's going to be the man, and he's going to be held up over the line. No, he's going to be held down short. 5 and last once again. There's acres of space on this left hand side for Whitehaven. They're going to look to go short, and Ryan King's got his cell over there. First try of the season, and of course, who does it come from? It's Ryan King in the shadows of the sticks. Going to then cross to Ryan King. Can King get his 2nd of the afternoon, or is he going to be held up? It's gone backwards into the hands of James Newton. James Newton, that ball come out from Ryan King. Don't know how it's come out, not bothered how it's come out. It's even last. Doran looking to go. Carter's got to go over the top, and it's right in. Rio Corkill in that left hand side corner. Ball over the top from Jake Carter. Corkill gets his first league try in a Whitehaven shirt. tried to hand off there Ramon Silva, but taken down just to the left hand side of the post. 12.5 on the clock, attacking the Kells end in this first half of Whitehaven. Goes across, Jamie Doran puts a little clock in there, and Edene's going to be there. It's Nathan Connell for his first try in a Whitehaven shirt. The Salford Red Devils loanee. 5 and last for Whitehaven. It's going to come to Ross Ainley, then Jamie Doran's going to put a little cross thinking. Jay Carter's there. Jay Carter! That's his second try of the season for Jay Carter. In at 9 now rather than his start position at half back. Ryan King, has he got over as Ryan King? Of course he's got over as Ryan King. Got the first try of the season for Whitehaven in the Championship last time out, and gets meters out. Doran in at dummy half, going to come down this right hand side. Hanneghan then gets the ball to Jake Maizen in this right hand side corner. Fantastic ball from Hanneghan. Fantastic try from Whitehaven. The scores are level with Jake Maizen's third try of the season. Inside post, Newton, then Castle, out the back to Jamie Doran, again then to Nathan Connell then across to Jake Maizen in that right hand side corner. Fantastic finish from Jake Maizen. Just made sure he stayed in touch and got the ball down in that right hand side corner. Fantastic play from Whitehaven. He was potentially in the defensive line there, but had his arms up. King shaves left, goes right. Ryan King over to the right hand side post. There is Ryan King. Fantastic work again. It's his fourth try this season in just 6 appearances. Couldn't quite get the pass out, and it is going to be the 5 and last, but Whitehaven only 2 metres out here. Jamie Doran looks for a little kick through. Lucas Castle was initially pulled back there, but able to dive on that for his first try of the season for the Australian. Whitehaven reduced the deficit.
Place, but Whitehaven's really got to concentrate on the simple things.
Looking to it's a Whitehaven scrum first of all, and Lachlan Hanneghan's put the kick in. Can Jake Maizen get there? Maizen should get there. It's try for Whitehaven. Well, my apologies first of all. I thought it was the Bulldogs scrum head and feed. 2 metres short here, left hand side of the post. Newton in there at dummy half. Going to go right into the hands of Brett Bailey. Brett Bailey's gone over there on that left hand side. Has the Saints reserve player of the year. He's got over for his first professional try. Then survival battle. Whitehaven now fed the scrum. It's come left into the hands of Carter. Then over the top to Johnny Romeo. Can Johnny Romeo get there? He's in that left hand side corner. He's Johnny Romeo. Fantastic acrobatic finish. He was slightly behind the play and had to stretch for the ball over the top from Jay Carter. But just to the right hand side of the post. Newton in there at dummy half. Going to come across to King. Then out the back to Carter. Then comes across to Owen McCarron. McCarron steps inside. Owen McCarron's in. I'm just double checking it is. It's his first try in a Whitehaven shirt. Looking to go left into the hands of Carter, then finds Jake Maizen, now finds Curtis Teare finds Joey Romeo in that left hand side corner. Romeo's second try of the afternoon, his third of the season. Attacking the Kells end, comes across then to Ryan King, finds Carter, then finds now Maizen then finds Curtis Teare. Curtis Teare should be in. Curtis Teare is in on the left hand side. Whitehaven reduced the deficit once more, back to 6 points. It's Curtis Teare's in Tomlinson. Newton goes right into the hands of King. King holds off 1, holds off 2. There's a gap opening up. Finds Will Evans on that right hand side. Finds Will Evans on that right hand side. Fantastic work from the Welsh international. It's his second try of the season. Side of the post. Doran in there at dummy half. Goes right to Jake Carter. Out the back to Hanneghan. And again on to Maizen. Maizen looking for Gebbie in that right hand side corner. Edene Gebbie is in on that right hand side. Is the Papua New Guinean. We said he's still searching for his first try in a Whitehaven shirt. He isn't any longer with 3.5 minutes gone here in York. It is in line with the right hand side post. Jamie Doran in there at dummy half. He's going to put the little kick in from dummy half, and he bounces into the hands of Guy Graham, and Guy Graham crashes over. I think it come off. It could have been a Kuma tie. It just bounced off his arm. Tie seemed to fall while looking to go for the ball, and Guy Graham is the benefactor. Doran, but he was dragged back at the last minute. He's a meted out. King is going to dive over him. It's dummy half. It's Ryan King. We've seen that so often when he jumps in at dummy half from the Italian international. That is Whitehaven's third try of the afternoon. You can hear the boos running round here. Arm there from Harvey Reynolds, but Gebbie's in a dummy half now on this occasion. Goes down that right hand side. Corkill throws in. Whitehaven should be in once again. Support left and right. Rio Corkill doesn't need it. Whitehaven are going to score their 4th of the afternoon, and they're going to go into the half time break at least 24-0 to the good. Whitehaven are going to go left into the hands then of Jake Carter. Finds Maizen then across the job with Romeo on that left hand side corner. Romeo comes back inside and Whitehaven are in for their 5th of the afternoon, and he was a long way back already for Andrew Henderson, Yorkshire United. The power over instead. Now Ryan King dove over from the dummy half in the first half, and the Knights remembered that. They have. King, however, he hasn't, has he? He surely hasn't. He hasn't. I was about to say, surely hasn't. He's a metre out. Comes right, Hanneghan. Lachlan Hanneghan's over, however, and that is Whitehaven's 6th try of the afternoon. It's Lachlan Hanneghan's 2nd in a Whitehaven shirt. Meters out, Johnson in there at dummy half, comes down this left hand side. Gilmore then comes across, and it's Will Evans with the interception, looking for the Edene Gebbie. He can find Gebbie. Gebbie should be aware. Then Maizen's on his inside. Can Jake Maizen go? He shouldn't be stopped at Jake Maizen. Jake Maizen, there's Nisbet who's going to be on the chase, but it's going to be the Italian international in Jake Maizen, who Whitehaven have gone the full length, and that is his 6th try of the season for the Whitehaven fullback. 40, Newton in a dummy half, going to go left into the hands of Doran. Doran then throws a dummy, then throws the offload into Edene Gebbie. Gebbie's going to be one-on-one here with I think it's Joe Edge that stepped in at fullback there. He now gets the ball away into the hands of Worthing. Worthing, can he then throw the offload into the hands of Lachlan Hanneghan? This could be a fantastic team try, and it is a fantastic team try from Whitehaven. All started by Jamie Doran, who threw the offload to Gebbie, found Worthington, who then find Hanneghan. Fantastic team try for Whitehaven. Whitehaven extend their lead. It's Vikings 4, Haven 10. So Whitehaven are going to play this 40 metres out from the Widnes line in centre field. Going to go left into the hands of Doran. Out the back to Maizen. Maizen's going to find the gap on the left hand side. Fantastic pace from Jake Maizen. He's in for his 2nd of the afternoon. It's his 7th of the season. Plays it 5 over halfway, comes down the short side to Jamie Doran. Doran looking to get over the top of Maizen. If Maizen can use his speed, he should get there. This could be a hat-trick for Jake Maizen. It's going to be a hat-trick for Jake Maizen. Obviously a player that's come directly from the training field. Maizen's in for his hat-trick. Whitehaven extend their lead. Widnes 16, Haven 22, and not what Whitehaven needed. Comes across then to Owens. To interception. Collected there then by Evans. And then Edene Gebbie is aware. Can the Papua New Guinean can be stopped? Is it going to be Whitehaven's 5th try of the afternoon? Nisbet's on the chase. Butts on the chase. But it's Whitehaven's 5th of the afternoon. The Papua New Guinean scores in the right hand side corner. It's just his 2nd try in a Whitehaven shirt. 10 metres out now. It is the 5 and last. Jamie Doran's in there. Then going to come left into the hands of Carter. Carter's going to go left-footed cross field. Is it over the top of McGilvray? Can he get there? Has he got it down to Curtis Teare? Teare's got the ball down on that left-hand side. It was a one-on-one challenge, McGilvray and Romeo just put McGilvray off enough. The ball bounced down. Booth was there. Curtis Teare was there. It's Teare that reacts the fastest. Whitehaven get their 1st of the afternoon. It's Haven 4, Trinity. But Whitehaven are 8 metres out now to the right hand side of the post. Newton going to come across then to Hanneghan. Hanneghan then finds Guy Graham. Guy Graham's going to power his way over from short range underneath the sticks. Is the big prop forwards. It's just his 2nd try of the season for the Scottish international. Bottom side, it's the 5 and last. Coming left into the hands of Carter. Got to go over the top. Maizen then finds Curtis Teare. Teare should be over, and he is on this left hand side. Curtis Teare got over there, just being able to put the pressure on. Have Whitehaven. It's his 4th try of the season. 24 minutes gone here in Doncaster. It's Doncaster 0. It's Whitehaven 10. Comes right now into the hands of Watson Boas. Boas then finds Craig Hall. Craig Hall's just going to put a little knee kick through. Going to be collected then by Jake Carter. Carter's away. Then Edene Gebbie's going to be on this left hand side. Can the Papua New Guinean? No one should stop him. Nobody's going to stop the Papua New Guinean. Broken field in front of Edene Gebbie, and he's going to put the ball down eventually for his 3rd try of the season. Hugh Worthington had give himself up there as Lachlan Hanneghan was exploiting that gap. King's going to try and scoot over from dummy half. He does it too often, does Ryan King, the Italian international. Whitehaven are back in it. How often do we see that from Ryan King, just jumping in at dummy half?